of the last 3 games, and this is the one where they'll go home empty-handed. Trading chances. Gonna get caught up nice little bit. Who's on the loan, and he goes.
But this is how we should look when we line up against a normal offensive face-off. We'll have a defenseman that's going to be on the wall here with their forward. We'll have the center that'll be lined up against their center. It's very important that we line up our defensive with their winger. Okay, a lot of times you'll see winger, and the D standing behind here. Well, for me, I think defense first. When you're on end, you must think defense. So, defenseman, your role is to make sure that you close up on this guy. Now, let's just say on the last face-off, puck ends up in this area in here. Obviously, this forward would come to get the puck. We make sure that defenseman will stay on top of him. One key important too, wingers, as you get out to your point, there's nothing wrong for you to help out. Now, obviously, now you bed back to your defenseman. One key important too on face-off, centerman, you must stay with your center all the way through. See this weak side winger here that's away from the puck, we want you to hold the slot area. You're a safety valve for a team. Any breakdown that happens, you'll be able to help out. If they want to do this play here, you're okay to come out in the shooting lane. By then, block a shot so he doesn't get a clear shot to the net.
If you don't have possession, you have to think defensively. If you have possession, then you think offensively, right? So let's just say this defenseman has the puck, and you're the first guy coming in. So it's not center, it's not winger, it's not D. It's who the first guy is to put pressure on. So this guy has full possession. If that guy comes at him in a straight line like this, sometimes it'll work, but usually it won't, because this guy can make one step this way to beat you, one step this way to beat you, or just move the puck. And if he moves the puck in any direction, you're going here. So you miss that guy totally. So it's about angles. Here's the philosophy. Where do you want them to have the puck? This guy has the puck and I'm skating from here outside in, then he's taking the puck exactly where they want to go, and then exactly where I don't want them to go, and that's gaining inside the dots. I don't want that puck to end up here. If it's wide, we want to keep it wider. If it goes D to D, we want to keep pushing them to the bleachers. So what I want to do is, instead of going at him, I want to take an angle to the middle. Now that might seem like, well, that's weird. But now if you take to the middle and you put your stick in the middle now, he can't really make that play. If he does, he's taking a huge risk. So now he's like, okay, I can't really move the puck in this area, so I have to go this way. So that's what we call the 1 in the 1-2-2. So this guy kind of just gets underneath him, not on top of him. You kind of get underneath him. So like if we do a checking drill, so I'm just going to change gears here. So if a guy comes out of his zone like this, if we attack like this, it's one step to beat you. If he comes around the net like this and we get almost underneath him and we force that angle to the wall, that's what we're trying to do to take away his options. That's what we're trying to do to this D, is to take away that option. Okay, so now you get underneath him a little bit and you force him. You might even be behind him a little bit, but that's okay. So he starts going up here, you're going here. So what you've done is you've taken away half of his ice. Okay, so that's good. Now he feels pressure. The next part would be to make sure that he stays on the outside of the ice. So the 2-2 part goes, your other forward would be in this area, inside the dots, inside the dots. You have your D inside the dots, inside the dots. So now there's your other 4 guys. As he's coming up the ice, this guy is almost in a straighter line, but he just works real hard to take away that ice now. So now you're shrinking this guy's ice to make plays even more. What we're trying to do is, by the time he gets to the red line, is run him out of real estate. Let's say it doesn't work the first time. Okay, so let's say you're going here and he makes a D to D, that's fine. Because now you've taken angles. All you're doing is you're just switching your angles and you're still underneath this guy. These guys are still taking away the middle of the ice. But let's just say this guy does get to make an option. So now the next phase of this would be on top of the other players. So you want to take away the red line or the top of the other players. So if they've got guys up like right at the red line, then that's your challenge, is you want to plug that up. So you want to get more higher. So let's say the centerman is here and the winger is here and the winger is here. So if it goes D to D here, that's fine. We're underneath. If he makes that center play, this guy steps up. If he goes to the winger, this guy pushes, and this guy pushes and squeezes. This guy comes to the middle. This guy comes to the middle. There's no room to make a play. So this is where turnovers happen, right? You're staying on top of these guys. Now, if you have these guys too low and they make that pass, now it could be a 2-on-0 or 3-on-0. That's why these guys have to that's what I mean on being on top of them. Does that make sense?
Yeah, above them. So we got a D, a centerman, a winger, and a winger. Okay, so puck's not moving. Let's just say like defenseman has the puck here. And where are the black guys? Just in coverage, basically. Let's just say where's coverage. So we know our F1, we want him to cut the middle. So he's going to be somewhere to initiate the first push. Right. Now, where are my other guys? Yeah, where are my other guys to begin in the neutral zone?
Okay, just F2 should be, it's not outside the dots, it's inside the dots, somewhere in here. And you're taking away kind of this pass.
Okay, so now other
F3
forward.
is here. So it's not the dot. What are we trying to protect on the neutral zone in our defensive zone? The middle of the ice. So if I'm over here, I open up this lane. So you're just clogging up the middle of the ice. So this guy it's hard for him to make an option. All he sees, it's his guy, but he sees a black guy there too. He sees this guy, but he sees a black guy there too. He sees a defenseman, that's inside the dots here. So it's like there's a lot of guys there. He sees a defenseman in the middle of the ice here. So when this guy's coming up the ice, he doesn't see a whole lot of options. He sees pressure.
Right. So the reason we call this a 1-2-2 is because we have one guy first, next two guys are in a line, next two guys are in a line. So that's 1-2-2. That's why we call it that. So if they're smart and they do that hinge,
the hinge comes back to this D.
Yep.
Okay.
And they go out the other side.
Yep. He brings it back to this D. So this D is obviously coming up this wall. It's as simple as turn it, take away the middle, stay on top of these guys and go like this, 10 feet. Nothing else. There's nothing else to think about except stay on top of those other guys. That's it. And then if it comes up the wall, pressure, pressure, pressure.
Yep, for sure.
To the middle.
That's beautiful.
That's
so now,
all it is, man.